Hi, if you've stopped on this video right now, I think this is meant for you. Right now, I want to talk about protecting your energy right now. And you may have been going through your life up till now, being and feeling overwhelmed by your environment and the people around you. You may be overwhelmed by going out to the grocery store or been overwhelmed at social activities. And right now, what I want to do is take a minute and just take you through an experience to help bring up a protective layer around you that you can use now as we set it up today and going forward, using it every day to kind of protect your energy. So, what I want you to do right now is place a hand over your heart, and I want you to close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and let it out. One more time, deep breath in and let it out. Now, I want you to pick one of these three shapes. I want you to picture either like a bubble or sphere, or a pyramid, or an egg shape. And once you've got your shape, the one that feels the strongest to you, that feels the most protective to you, and use your intuition, go with your gut, your first thought that comes to mind for the one to use. And now what I want you to do is I want you to pick a color. Now, I'm not going to give you a suggestion for a color because I don't want to influence you. And just pick a color that feels protective and safe to you. And once you've got that color, now what I want you to do is just take this color and I want you to sort of activate this shape and light this shape up with this color. And so I want you to now just picture you're inside this shape. So you're either inside this sphere or bubble, you're inside this pyramid, or you're inside this egg shape. And I want you to picture the color you just chose. I want you to light up this shape with this color. I want you to picture this shape glowing, this shade of this color, and it's very vibrant and strong. And now what I want you to do is just picture this shape around you, kind of expanding and growing around you, creating space for you, making it a little bit more roomy inside for you. And now what we want to do is we want to just define some properties for this protective layer around us. And what we're going to say is this layer, when we have this around us and it's activated, it won't allow any negative energies or entities to penetrate the layer or get through. It won't allow any negative cords or any psychic attacks or any other negative influences to get through. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out. And now what I want you to picture is sometimes, even though your layer is working, you may have an awareness of strong, overwhelming energies around you. It's kind of like if you're inside and you're looking out a window, you can see what's outside. You can see the wind blowing, but the wind is not inside with you. So what we can do now is I want you to just create even more space when this happens. And I want you to just picture this shape getting even larger and expanding and just pushing away anything that's on the outside of the layer for a little bit further away from you. And then I want you to understand also that anything that is around this shape that you're inside of, that anything makes an attempt to get through, it doesn't get through. It gets repelled and returned back away from your safe space and your protective layer. And this only charges your layer and makes it stronger. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out. And now what I want you to do is I want you to just consider this layer that you're now inside of, that this is active and this is good for 24 hours now. And so I want you to treat this as a new habit for yourself. And so tomorrow, I want you to go through the same exercise I just took you through and reactivate the layer again. And I think it might be helpful. Maybe you don't journal now, but maybe it might be helpful if you did journal or just make note in an app. Just jot down a few thoughts about how you normally would have felt before we set up this protective layer on you, how you would have felt normally being outside in public, social situations, groups, etc., and how maybe in the past you might have felt overwhelmed, maybe walking on eggshells. And now I want you to really have an awareness and be present about how you're feeling now with this protective layer around you. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out. And you can open your eyes. So I hope this was helpful today. I hope this brings you a little bit more peace. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel. And if you want to learn more about the different services that I offer, or just go a little bit deeper and expand on what we did today, you can always schedule a free discovery session with me that you can book right online on my website. And my website is leojmccarthy.com. And also available on there, if you go to my Soul Searching Sanctuary, it's a brand new platform that I'm offering for people, a low price promotional membership right now of $5.55 a month. The price is going to go up in September to $11.11, but right now it's about half that price. And the platform is a huge resource and a support tool that offers practitioners that make up the Soul Searching Sanctuary practitioners, and all of us to the members are offering exclusive discounts on our services just for members only. There's a wealth of resources available to understand spiritual concepts and things in spiritual community and things you're going to hear about along your journey, and maybe you're questioning, I don't know what that is. Well, we've got some answers for you. And there's also going to be upcoming in the next couple months some events and workshops that will be scheduled that you as a member can participate in listening through, whether it's a guided meditation that a practitioner takes you through. I will be offering one of my events called Whispers from Spirit, where I connect with loved ones in spirit. There may be some talks and workshops about nervous system regulation. There may be some new moon ritual manifestation talks and some full moon release rituals. And so, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll talk soon.